something like heart related that, knocks the wind out of you. This sometimes I get this with like an impact to the chest or in some cases an OD. Does that make sense for you? Also, what's the D connection? D is in like Daniel, David, Derek, Desiree, Deborah, D connection. This could also be for like the month of December or a place like Denver, Dallas. Something that like spread. Because for some reason, like literally, I feel like
December. The spread.
also, who's the A connection? A is in like they're wanting to acknowledge an A connection. So
No, grandson. Yeah, D connection. She said December, but then I'm hearing there's a name, an actual name, D connection.
I was feeling that too.
You said December, which is perfect on a connection, but I was hearing, and Shelly is feeling as well, that there's like a Debbie or a D name that would be connected.
There is a Debbie that's a sibling of the deceased.
There you go.
I don't know why, but they're like making me feel like you like just made like such an impact on them, like you were knot in your throat when you're about to cry. That's the type of choked up I feel. So I don't know if you have like a knot in your throat, but
I've had a knot in my throat for the last year.
oh, sorry, hold on, let me.
What is that? Is this a male? Because I do have a male trying to come in for you.
It is.
About a kid. So,
I mean, I have a child. He and I did not have children together.
but you have one. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do y'all have does he have grandchildren?
Yes.
Are there 4?
There's 5.
April? Is that the April connection?
No.
The 4th of the month? Something to do with the grandchildren.
It could be somebody's age too.
No.
The year 2004.
Yeah, could be.
But it's funny when she said 5, I just saw the month of May. What's your connection to the month of May?
My daughter's birthday.
Miscarriage, that could be in the past, that could be.
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Also, may I ask what the connection is to the cross? Why
I was
did you
gonna say-
choose the cross?
We're both very spiritually involved with our church. I've been wearing a Larimar cross necklace that we purchased on our trip to Puerto Rico this summer.
Oh, I just got chills.
He did say Jesus, and I hadn't done my spiel yet. Happy, but he did say Jesus, and then Shelly said the cross. That's amazing.
Yeah. He's very, very strong. He's very like just funny. Loves to make you smile and laugh, and he's just like, don't lose that smile. He's watching you all the time, and he just wants to see you smile. Is with the bouquet.
Are you okay, Shelly? Oh, hold on a minute. Are you
So my
okay?
blood sugar's going up. Weirdly enough, I just took my insulin, so a little while ago, so it shouldn't be going up. So, is there a connection with the diabetic?
My brother was just diagnosed as pre-diabetic, but I'm not sure that he would have even known that yet.
No, he knows
that.
honey.
He's wanting to let me know that he knows that. That's why he keeps making my alarm go off.
Okay.
He keeps showing it to me like a centerpiece of some sort, like a shadow box type thing.
Weird. I do have actually. I have a vase full of dead white roses in the home every day, but he's never mentioned them.
Well, he's mentioning them now.
Just at his funeral.
Oh, the 43. He looks very young. I'm finally seeing him. Did he have kind of on the darker side hair? Relatively young, and I did hear the number 43. 4. So that'd be April 3rd, March 4th, April and March. The 3rd and the 4th. Somebody could be 34 or 43 now.
April and March could potentially make sense.
At first, I thought it was the way he normally dressed, and he's like, not really. But he is showing me a suit. It's black or navy blue.
Okay. I've never seen him in a suit except in a picture.
He wasn't. So okay, it could be.
It was acknowledge that picture.
It was an ill-fitting suit that he wore to his mother's funeral.
And what's the deal with the cowboy boots?
Yeah. He has a pair of cowboy boots that he's had for 25 years.
Because he's bringing me straight to them. Like he's bringing me straight to them, not just his entire what he's wearing.
He had a very spiritual experience.
He keeps showing me you. When he's not showing me anything around it, maybe Shelly can get it. But he's very aware of your reaction, your emotions. Or do you not cry? Which one?
I have not been able to let myself cry.
And that's a lump in the throat.
I don't know specifically, but it would have been around that time that his ability to communicate became very challenged. I don't know, he had a healthy heart.
Somebody's heart. Something about the heart.
Healthy. His brother has been dealing with some medical testing to determine some issues that could be heart related.
Shelly's the one for medical. mediumship, I think, right? Don't you do
Yeah. Yeah. I do.
that? Would be, Jeff, a J connection.
My name.
Have you ever heard of broken heart syndrome?
Yes.
Okay. Do, as in, shut it off,
Yep.
push it down, not deal with it, or think you deal with it, but don't really deal with it. Does that make sense for you?
Yes.
He keeps showing me this. Did he have his own Bible, like his own personal Bible?
Sure. Sure.
That not, you didn't share. He's showing me. Have you looked in his Bible?
No, not recently.
I would. He's showing me a little piece of paper,
Okay.
and this is very interesting. I would love to know for confirmation what he's trying to show me, but I'm just supposed to tell you to look in his Bible, and I don't know. It seems like a note. It seems like a letter.
The only thing I have is he keeps wanting to acknowledge the number 7, like July. But along with July, he shows me a flag. So I don't know if he was like military.
Oh, well, it wouldn't.
He
Honey,
just
have you ever had a reading?
I've no, I've never done this before. Can you
You've
tell?
never done this before. Oh, sweetheart.
Can you tell?
Prove to us and to you that we really are speaking to them.
Okay.
And it can be the smallest thing. Like, I keep seeing macaroni and cheese, and
I was just talking to his family about the fact that I am not a good cook, and one of my specialties is macaroni and cheese, and he doesn't like me.
see.
Would you understand why he keeps showing me? He keeps showing me this bird.
Yes.
That's his way of connecting with you and letting you know that he's around you at that moment in time.
Showing me the remote control TV. I know it's random. Do you dress up every day? Or like he's making me feel like you're in some kind of field where you I keep seeing you in a pantsuit. Just he's like classy is what the word I'm hearing from him. Classy.
No, not anymore. I haven't worked since I've been caring for him.
But what about before that?
Yes.
But you had to stop and take care of him. Now he's wanting you to pick up. You're still here. You're still here.
Yes.
He hasn't left you. It just feels like it right now.
Right.
And I'm hearing therapy. Are you thinking about therapy? Were you a therapist? Something about therapy.
My daughter's a therapist.
Okay, there we go.
Can I ask why he's really making my stomach burn?
He did complain of a stomach ache a few days before he passed. Maybe.
He's showing me that.
Yeah.
You enjoy the outdoors.
Not as much as he does, but he was teaching me.
Okay, so that's what this is about. Okay, Job 12:8. Pure and unconditional love.
Mm-hmm.
Speak to the earth and it will instruct you. Let the fish in the sea speak to you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I always say, God created this earth. He created the universe. He created all this nature around us. The energy within the earth is very, very real.
Yes.
And a lot of people go like hunting or fishing to connect with God. There's lots of ways to connect with God.
Yes, he definitely did that.
Were you growing a plant or something? Is there was showing me
A plant home from his funeral, and I have continued to feel guilty because I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to take care of it.
Okay, so I know Shelley was talking about the diabetes, but somebody loves candy bars. You connection like Wisconsin or there's a W of a place.
Yes.
See, we just got to 10,000. I don't even start raised to 10,000. You definitely were meant to receive a message. Shelley hopped in. That just was very. We still have learning. That's what I always say. The best thing about God is what people don't understand is once we pass, we still have a learning period. We still have this time where we learn. It's a life review. Well, and he's learning. Like he's literally showing me like a classroom, and that's wow, that's crazy. I love that. And what's the deal with the snow? He's showing snow, and it looks like mountains with snow, like a little bit of snow on the top.
No, we both love snow, and this season we have had more snow than we've had in years. I can't even remember how many years, and we both missed it because we were inside on hospice taking care of him.
Gotcha. I'm hearing 15. Oh, that's the second time I've heard 15.
Yeah, I don't know what 15 is.
51 years old. A lot of times my numbers are backwards.
There's some dates, January 5th, May 1st. Those could be relevant.
I keep saying 12, but I'm seeing like a time.
Right before 12 p.m.
Okay. The last thing he's showing me, where he was laid to rest, is there a tree, a specific tree near?
Yes. Yes.
That's the last thing I'm supposed to let you know. This really is me.
Yes.
This tree, like I have to bring up this tree.
So it's of very dear loved ones, and all of the headstones are tree related.
Really?
Yes.
But he's just he's stepped back, and you got to remember, like he said, that tree, like bring up the tree, bring up the tree. That is so beautiful. I can't wait to show Shelley. I mean, doing what you.
Never done this. I've never looked into this. I simply opened up TikTok and clicked on your live. So
Are
this
you
is
serious?
absolutely, this is completely out of character for me. So this is how I know God works. This is how God works.